Welcome back everyone to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is Mike1217 and we are back at the Isle of Songs. And I'm going to speak kind of softly for this episode because I kind of want this to be a relaxing episode, and also because it is kind of late at night on a weeknight and I want to be respectful to my neighbors. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit different from my louder self than what you're used to. So yeah, this might also be kind of boring because what we're doing is we're basically going to be solving a puzzle that our goal is to get to that hole. You see that hole over there? We want to get to that hole and create a bridge to it so we can crawl through it, and that's where we want to eventually end up. But we have like this big puzzle around here that needs to be solved. So, and I have no idea how to do this. I remember my first playthrough, this gave me hell, and I didn't practice this. I should have. I do remember you kind of want to rotate this thing. And see, that's how it works. You move it like that. But as you see, like the pieces aren't lined up. I just heard a weird noise. I don't know if that was a game or if that was real life. But anyhow, I think this all depends on how this thing is. Like, if I hit this from that side, that would change how they move. That makes sense. Like, whatever light's lit up here, like, depending on what one of these is green, that will affect how these things move. So I'm just kind of figuring this out by ear. So, and you can also kind of pay attention to the thing, like to these little plaques on the rings right here, like this. You can see those move along with the platforms outside that are supposed to create the bridge. I don't think I have any of this right. I'm going to try that way. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Again, I'm really sorry the last few episodes have been kind of boring, and this one's no exception because of this stupid puzzle to solve. Well, I shouldn't say stupid puzzle. This is a very well-designed puzzle, but you know, I know I'm gonna like waste a whole bunch of time trying to solve it because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So if it takes too long, I will speed it up and put relaxing music over it again. Yeah, there must be. I heard that sound again. That was the game. Okay, so I'm not really getting anything lined up. And I have a feeling these big ones here might... I kind of remember like something stopping. Like you're able to stop some levels. As you can tell, there are like 3 layers of the bridge. This is hard to explain too. I'm probably doing a shitty job of explaining this. I honestly don't know what's going on. But I think, like, okay, like, you see like the second row? Yeah, see, okay, now we have a couple of them lined up right here. Because these stones correspond. You can see this one stopped at the middle layer. So, I have to find a way to get the outer layer lined up with these two. So, I gotta figure out a way to only move the outer layer if possible. So I'm gonna try. I just don't know how this will change things. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now I can kind of observe this. So we have these guys lined up. Oh, I think that moves around the walls. Okay. That makes sense. So we want a wall on the outside. Do we not? That's... yeah, okay, so let's get a wall on the outside. Did that do it? I do not know. It creates walls for the inner two, but I don't want that. I want one on the outside. So let's... yeah, damn it. That didn't help either. Okay, does this help? Oh yeah, okay, that creates something on the outside, but it also creates something on the inside, so I have to be careful about this. Okay, well now I know what's going on. I don't think I even really noticed that my first playthrough. I just randomly turned it until I got it. That's literally what I did. But this should solve it. This should at least get everything lined up. It's not gonna... I don't know if it's gonna get it to where I want it to be. Okay, let's stop there and see... We can probably just move it. Yeah, we should just be able to move it over one and have it. So this shouldn't be too bad. It wasn't the... yeah, that should have it. Okay, so, wow, that wasn't nearly as bad my first playthrough. I spent like an hour on that my first playthrough. But it's not enough! There's still another piece missing! Oh, I got cocky. I got cocky. There's another piece I had no idea about. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this one isn't lined up. Damn it! Okay, well... shit. That's my fault. I'm so sorry. Alright, damn, that really sucks. I really thought I had it. Okay, we're not done yet. So, we need to move this one. But we need to keep these lined up. Somehow. I don't know if I just want to move these back or what. Huh, yeah, this is a tough puzzle, but I like puzzles like these where you actually have to think about it, you know? Now I'm standing on top of one of these things, okay. Puzzle solving with Mike. Always fun, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm gonna speed up some of this stuff, and I'll come in and out whenever I have a thought, like, on how to solve the puzzle. So some of it will be sped up, like this kind of stuff, like rotating will be sped up. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this is fun to watch or not. It could be. I mean, puzzles are a major part of Zelda games, and you know, I kind of want to keep it the way it is. But again, I don't think I'm gonna have much interesting commentary. You might be falling asleep through this. Okay, so I think I have an idea of what to do here. I have them all lined up, as you can see, and I'm just gonna keep making sure they just don't get stuck on anything. Stop it there, because the front one's getting stuck, and I'm just gonna keep hitting this thing down and just making sure there's nothing blocking the way. So as long as you get them lined up, you should be fine. You can, and then once you get them lined up, you can just keep making sure you take out the ones that are blocking the way. So there you go. Really not that hard of a puzzle. I mean, it would take a while. Unless you know exactly what to do. But, I don't know. It's just, the key is just getting them all lined up. So, pretty good puzzle. I did enjoy solving that. Sorry if, if this hasn't been the most exciting episode. But, hey, it's part of the game. And Fizzy's gonna be warning me about batteries, yeah. I don't even have any batteries right now. I mean, I could take from, like, a controller or something. Some kind of controller that I'm not using, but I don't really feel like it because I don't know how much space is left in there anyway, and I don't know. I'm just gonna get a whole new pack of batteries after I record this. I'm only going to do one episode in this whole session anyway. This is really all I'm doing in this playing session, is just doing this island. And we have learned Farore's Courage, which is something that will actually come in handy when we do enter Furon Woods. So basically, to sum up what Fi said there, in case you skipped this cutscene, what we're basically going to have to do now is visit the 3 regions again, and we're going to have to overcome a trial in each of them, and we'll find out what those are once we actually get to them. And after completing the trial, we will get a sacred gift, so basically another new item, which will allow us to access a new area in the region, and eventually in that new area we would find a new temple, and our ultimate goal is to seek down a sacred flame in each of the 3 regions. So there's 3 sacred flames that we need. Dousing I don't care about right now. I'm not gonna really listen to Fi at all because I'm an asshole. But yeah, our ultimate goal here in this new section of the game. This is kind of like the second section of the game. Shut up! Oh, okay, so now we have the hearts replete. So we have the hearts low and we have the batteries low. She's gonna bug us about both of them. It's shut the hell up. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, so this section of the game, the ultimate goal is to collect 3 sacred flames to forge our sword. That's kind of like the gist of it. And the flames are located in the next 3 temples. So, and in order to access the temples, we need to complete a trial. And again, we will be, once again, visiting each of the 3 regions. And we're going to be starting with Furon. Unfortunately, you can't do these in order. I kind of wish you could, because I think that's just a cool thing of older Zelda games that the newer games haven't done really at all since I think Ocarina of Time is the last one that I can think of that you could actually do dungeons in, you know, in flexible orders. And apparently with the new Zelda coming out for Wii U, the plan is to kind of bring that back, the freedom to do dungeons out of order, which I really like, just because it's fun to plan out your adventure. You know, like once you've played through the game once, you can kind of plan out the order of dungeons you do them in. The order of dungeons you do them in. What? The order that you do the dungeons in. Whatever I was trying to say there. And, I don't know, it's just, you know, like you plan that out based off what items you expect to get in the dungeons and just how you think they're going to help you. By the way, these tornado things, I was wrong about what I said earlier about them, like, warping you away. It turns out what they actually do is that they throw you off of your bird. And you have to call your bird and jump back on him. And you kind of go off in a different direction, and you also lose a heart. That's why I'm at half health right now, as I got hit by those things a couple times on my way back to the Thunderhead.